Hello brothers and sisters, once again welcome to Armstrong Computers channel. Today's segment we'll be looking at how to assign user permission in our point of sale system. Without wasting my time, let's take some recap. In our previous lesson we dealt with how to set up the open source point of sales. As you can see on your screen, I'll be also be leaving the link also in the description where you guys can go, or at the top there where you guys can go and take a recap and join us. And from there we also move to another segment of how to configure our login interface for our open source point of sales. And I'll be leaving the, as you can see on the screen again, I'll be leaving the link in the description where you guys can go and then take a recap of that and then join us here. And then again, we also dealt with something very interesting. We dealt with also how to configure our point of sale. So that's what we dealt with, and I'll be leaving the link in the description. You guys can go and just take a recap of this step by step, and it's a whole playlist. So basically that is just that. So without wasting my time, let's begin then. Now today's segment, as I just said, we'll be looking at how to assign user permission in our point of sales. Without wasting my time, let's get started. Okay, as we are back now, as you can see here, this is my screen. As you can see, this is what we did by assigning by customizing the interface of our point of sales. As I just said earlier on, I'll be leaving the link in the description where you guys can just go and take a recap of that. Without wasting my time, let me log into my POS so that we can assign the user, we can assign a new user and assign permission to that particular user. Now without wasting my time, now let me just throw some light on that. I'm the admin, okay? So the admin have permission to everything. You can then create another user, assign the user as to what you want him to do for you. So let me log into the POS for us to just take a look at what I said we'll be looking at today. So I'm just logging in now. So type my password. So as you can see, I just log in now. So now to assign the user permission, as you can see here, this is my name, Armstrong admin. Yes, so that is it. So for you to assign a new user, and you want that particular user to just make sales, to only sell products for you. Now that user shouldn't view reports so far the sales are concerned, and at the same time also you don't want the salesperson also to change price of items so far as the inventories are concerned. All what you want the sales girls to do is to just sell, also accept returns. So that is all. Now to do that, you also to just come to the office model here, click on the office model. After you click on the office model, just come to where we have the employees here. So click on the employees. After clicking on the employees, what I'd like you to do is just come to this very side where we have new employees. So click on new employees. So then the new employee dialog box will display as you can see on your screen. So what I will do again is I'm going to assign the name of the employee. So I'm going to call this person, let's say Ama. Okay, so Ama, so let's say Ama Lulu. Okay, so that's the name of my employee, and it's a female. So the rest you can just leave it. You can just put their phone number. It's just so necessary. You can just type something like, let's go like 057 31. Let's say, let's try this 940. Okay, something like it is not needed, but you can provide it in case, because this is a kind of like organization, so you need to know that this is as you who log in at the POS. That's all that. Let's move on. So after I'm done, the next thing I'm going to do is I just have to click on what we have login. So we have the user information. So after you providing the name, the first name, the last name of the employee, you can select the gender, female. Then you just go ahead with the phone number. The rest are optional. You can do more and put whatever I wanted to put there. But I think this is okay. I'll just go to my login. So when I go to my login, the login that I want the employee to use to log in into the POS. So I'll just go by still maintaining AMA. Okay, and then the password, make sure it has to be, now that as you can see here, it's telling the username must be what at least 5 characters. So AMA is not enough, so I'll just do AMA 1 2 3, so that is okay. AMA 1 2 3. Now the password also at least have to be 8 characters, so I just have to go to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It's okay. You can just type any of the I mean, you can mix it. It can be uppercase. It's not case sensitive, but make sure it is 8 characters. So basically that is just that. That's a KK any which way, case sensitive. So now after you are done, the next I'd like you to do is just come to where we have permission. So this is where the whole thing starts. Now when you watch me being the admin, I can get access to everything here, but you wanted to restrict the sales girl, regardless to for him to just make only sales but not getting access to all the interface. Okay, so what you need to do, you just have to click on permission. Now sometimes when you click on the permission, it will not load, but don't worry, just come to where we have login again. The permission will load. Just go back to permission and you have all the permission display. So these are all the permission display. You can just check the boxes regardless to what you want the sales girl to do for you, or that particular employee to do for you. So here, what I want the employee to do for me is just simple. I want the employee should just have the list of the home menu model. So I just take that. Okay, the list of the home menu model. So I just take that. And I'd like you to scroll down. So scroll down and you come to where we have the sales. You see sales, okay, process, sales and return. So I want the sales girl or the employee should just sell the items, and also in case when a customer bring back the item, like sales return. So might have to just tick here. And then here also I want the sales girl to change price. Now please let me throw light on this. When I say I want the sales girl to change price, I'm not saying I want the sales girls to change the price on the shelf. Now sometimes sometimes we do encounter this most of the time. You may find yourself in a situation whereby you've changed the price of the item on the counter, but you've not changed the price of the item in the system. So as the employee is selling, the employees then realize that no, this item is sell worth of 10 cedis, not 5 cedis. So the employee goes ahead and change the price. Let's assume that it's in dollars. So let's assume that the price of the product on the shelf, you've changed it to, let's say, $100, but in the system you've not changed it. It is still $50. So when the employee is selling, the employee then realize that no, this is $100. The employee can just go and change only this as the sales is going on to $100. So that's the meaning of changing the selling price. So I just click on changing the selling price, no, and after that I don't want the employee to delete any of the transaction, neither to delete any of the items. So I'll not give that permission to the employee. So I'll just give yes, you should know the stock. At least when the item is running out of stock, the employee need to know. So basically that is just that I'm done. So if I'm done, might as well just click on submit. So wait a while and let's see what the system will tell me. So here there's something that is said password not does not match. So I'll go back because I need to type the same password here, because I did when you watch here I just typed only the password but I did not confirm the password. So I'll come here again and type 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Well, that's what I use, and go back to my permission. Sometimes when you click on the permission it's not displaying, don't be alarmed. Come back and click on the login and go back to permission and everything will display. So this is what I did. After that I'll click on submit. So after clicking on submit, you can see employee added successfully. So that is Amalulu. Basically that is just that. So let's try to log in to this employees portal to see the models. The models that the employee will see. As I just said, this is me being the admin. When I click on the home tab, you can see all the models. I have access to everything. So basically that is just that. So let's log out and then log into that particular employees panel. Basically that is just that. So let's click on log out. So after I click on log out, I'll just come here and type the name Ama. Okay, after typing Ama, I made it Ama 1 2 3. And I'll come here and type the password. So the password was 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Might as well just press enter and then voila, you see AMA have permission to only the home and also to the sales model. AMA can only sell. AMA cannot view anything, cannot view the product, can only accept returns. The funny thing about this is AMA can also suspend item. Let's assume that the customer is selling, buying something, the customer realizes, oh, I need to pick another thing again. AMA can suspend that customer's products and then attend to another customer. Don't worry, I'll be taking you through all this model, and basically that is just that for today, and catch you in the next segment. See you when I see you. Don't forget to subscribe, so anytime I bring an update of this system, you just have a clue. And don't forget to leave a comment in the description. Tell me that what you want me to cover so far the system is concerned, the challenges you are facing, let me know and I'll help you. My name is Prince Costi. You can call me Prince Armstrong of Armstrong Computers. See you when I see you. Bye bye.